Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tea and Tarot Tuesday. We are here for our all signs reading. So make sure you got your tea. I hope you're ready because we are in for a night, okay? We try to keep these readings under 2 hours because your girls gotta sleep. But I still want to make sure that we can see and tune in to the energies for all signs in this month for the collective. So happy February, happy Black Heritage Month, Black History Month. We are going to still be celebrating, okay? But happy Tuesday, most importantly. So grab your tea. What I'm sipping on right now is actually a not one of my teas. If you're new to my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Princess Leah. I am an intuitive artist, so I use all of the creative and healing and performing and herbal outlets to raise the vibrations, to channel from the highest frequencies from spirit of conscious love, so we can heal the heart, to heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind, right? So thank you for being here. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, beloveds. For Tea and Tarot Tuesday, for those who don't know, I also handcraft fruit infused herbal tea with my FemRems apothecary. So I have delicious flavors: mango ginger yerba mates, berry mint chamomiles. I have a delicious cacao chai, and working on a really good cinnamon matcha right now. So if any of those ever interest you, you absolutely can reach out to me. My information is in my description box. You can just email me. I do offer one-on-one tea and tarot soul sessions. So you do, if you're in the United States, get a handcrafted 1 ounce loose leaf tea delivered directly to you, and we can meet virtually if you're not in my area. So definitely email me if you would like any of that. Today I'm actually just drinking from Numi, is a brand that I really enjoy, and I love being able to support their movement and all of their works. They are a brother and sister company, and they also are fair trade companies, so they help with all of the resources are all fair trade, and they give opportunities for those who need it to be able to work and grow and sustain in their countries. So I love that. So that's what I'm sipping on right now, little white rose with some honey and lemon. But I love that this little tea formation says activating purpose. So if you're new to my Tea and Tarot Tuesdays also, usually we go into the energy of the collective. Since we're doing the all signs, we're going to do that for each sign. We usually have a collective pull from our Beyond Lemuria, some next steps, but the most important that we cannot end our Tea and Tarot session is from these tea formations, which are collected little tea affirmations that come at the end of my favorite tea bags from other businesses. They are not sponsoring this yet, but that is being manifested. So cheers, peace with thee, and let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so I have my book for timestamps. It's actually my book of lyrics. So if you ever want to know what's going on in my life, sometimes I'm dropping some messages from spirit through tarot and oracle. Sometimes I'm dropping messages through dance and song. So definitely make sure, if you want to be part of my Vibe tribe, that you hit that notification bell, you subscribe to my channel, Princess Leah 888, and that way you can always stay tuned, okay? So we're going to start with, it is February, which means we are technically still in Aquarius season. I don't know why it feels like it's so long. But January felt super long, and we're on day 4. So that's always going to be fun. So Yes, welcome on, welcome on. Thank you so much. I love the outdoors. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate your kind words that you love the vibes, the videos. Keep it up. I appreciate that encouragement. And I will. Thank you for being a part. So, we are going to rock and roll. We're going to start with Aquarius. If you are tuning in, I'm actually doing a Tea and Tarot all signs series right now. So we are doing each sign in depth every week. We just did Aquarius. Last week we did Pisces. But because it is the first Tuesday of the month, I'm going to also honor the all signs for the month to come. So I appreciate that your like. I love your subscription. Thank you so much for all of your support. That is so sweet and generous and so appreciated. So peace and love and tenfold of blessings back to you. So if you are an Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, wherever it is in your chart, we all have an 11th house, and we're all dealing with this Pluto and Aquarius for the next 20 years together. So this is still going to be for this collective as well. Yes, I love the outdoors says, okay, I'm interested. I think I'm late because I'm a Capricorn. Actually, you're going to be hanging out with us because we're starting with Aquarius since we are in Aquarius season. So every month I start with what sign we are currently in. So you will actually get to hang out if you would like to hang out with your girl because Capricorn will actually be right on the other side of the reading. So I appreciate you. If you want to kick it, get your tea. Don't forget, make sure that you get your tea for this Tea and Tarot. That way, or something else to sip on, water if you're not a tea fan. That's okay too. But we're gonna tap in. So with what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 3 separate decks for the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, and a message from Spirit. I'm also going to go ahead and pull a T formation for each sign as well. That way you can also get some good positive readings for each sign. So you say you love sweet tea? There we go. Get you some sweet tea. Very good. Then you might love my fruit infused herbal tea. Makes it a little bit sweeter. I'm just kidding. So let's see with the Aquarius. Let me go ahead and timestamp. The timestamp Aquarius. Be careful with this shirt because the buttons are a little low. It is 7:47 Aquarius Feminine. All right. So for the Divine Feminine energy, we have the Modern Goddess Tarot deck that we're using tonight. You can tune in if you are a Divine Feminine yourself. Just remember that we all carry feminine and masculine energies within us. So the feminine energy is of the non-physical. It's that thought. It's the receiver. It is the attractor. It is the I don't want to say the creator, but it's the energy of creation, if that makes sense. Whereas the masculine energy that we also all carry is that physical aspect of the creation. So it brings those ideas that the feminine has. It brings that energy, that conception into fruition, into manifestation existence. So that's why we all need the balance of both feminine and masculine energy if we want to properly manifest. Okay. So that's something that's important to know. Okay. So if you are tuning in for Divine Feminine, who is an Aquarius, you can also take this as it resonates as well. Okay. So, Aqua Feminine, we have here, I'm just going to pull a card. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups. So, the Six of Cups here, I'm hearing there's a lot of inner child healing, Aquarius, Divine Feminine, that is coming through because you are manifesting something beautiful. What did I say? In order to manifest, to be that manifester, you have to be able to tap into both your feminine and masculine energy. But your feminine energy here, Aquarius, is manifesting something beautiful. You have all the tools within you that you need, so don't lose doubt. The path is wide open for you. Okay, there is pleasure in the pathless woods. All right, you are on a journey and it's leading you to this rainbow, and thy rod and thy staff are with you. So you may not be able to see the paved road ahead, but the path is wide open for you. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, I know that's a bit general, so take that as it resonates, feminine. You are manifesting everything that you need within you right now. So just remember that. That's very positive and very powerful. It's a major arcana. It's the very first major arcana after the Fool. So that is very prevalent in your energy right now for February. Okay. So really beautiful. Masculine, let's see what energy you have going on for masculine. All right, masculine Aquarius. I do use his, her pronouns when I'm describing masculine and feminine, but like I said, it's non-gender. Take it as it resonates. Okay. So, oh, look at that. We are mirroring the feminine energy with that path wide open. So I love that. So you are definitely tapping into that inner knowing of the fact that your ships are coming in. You see here with this masculine card of the Three of Wands, we're using just the Rider-Waite's, what they consider the traditional tarot. Those ships are coming in. You see those little ships out there. He's looking out and he's recognizing that his ships are coming in, that what you seek is seeking you, masculine. Okay, so if you are, two cards wanted to come out, we have the Chariot and the Page of Swords. I'm going to keep the Page of Swords out since it's at the top, and I'll put the Chariot at the bottom. So you are definitely in a space of waiting for, I'm hearing for the okay. You're waiting for this kind of green light to go, and whatever that green light looks like for you, wherever it is that you're going, whatever ships you are waiting to come back to you, you are trusting in the divine with this Chariot card. It's been a long journey. I'm hearing it's been a long time coming, but I know, right? A change is gonna come. All right, sometimes I channel as a singer, I channel from spirit as well for additional messages. So those lyrics are coming through. A change is going to come because you have gone through it, okay? The path is wide open, but feminine, you are balancing and tempering your energy so that you can trust, so that you can manifest. And masculine, you are trusting in the divine timing of letting you know when it's time to go. Because you know that you're going to be king one day. You know that this battle is already it's already created, it's already manifested, it's already written in the stars for your victory. This Page of Swords, maybe you are watching patiently at the feminine to move forward for someone. Maybe you're watching patiently for a job or a career, an opportunity to come in. But I'm also seeing this as a message, a messenger. You are wanting to share a message, but you're kind of like reserved a little bit right now, Aquarius, because you're watching. Maybe you're also watching I'm hearing social media. You're watching the feminine kind of glow up is what I'm hearing as well. You're watching the feminine in her magician state. So the Page of Swords is kind of, they call it the stalker of the zodiac, which is kind of funny. So you're like secretly watching this feminine as she's glowing up, as she is manifesting, as she is creating, all the things. Maybe whether it's her business or just her health or whatever the case is, maybe you are. If it's not a person that you're watching, you're You know, maybe there's a place you want to go that you're just kind of keeping your eye on for, you know, for property, to you know when it's a better time to move. I just heard stocks, so maybe you're waiting for some stocks so that you can invest and get a good return. Whatever it looks like for you, take that as it resonates. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Leave it for someone else. Spirit's message for you, Aquarius, is the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Move in confidence. Maybe you are, again, raising your physical attributes, working out, eating healthy, drinking water, getting a haircut, you know, whatever the case is, shaving your face, I don't know, getting new clothes. Maybe whatever it is definitely, it's building your confidence. And Spirit is saying, Six of Cups, it's helping you remember who you are, is what I'm hearing with this Six of Cups. Six of Cups can have to do with past life. It can also have to do with inner child healing. It can have to do with familial healing, but I'm also hearing a lot of past life in this card, where you're kind of maybe looking back at some past life soul bonds and connections. Maybe Spirit is showing you that there is a soul connection between you and a counterpart, and that's why this masculine energy is just sitting back and kind of watching and waiting, while the feminine is moving and manifesting. Yeah, with the Four Swords. So Aquarius, you definitely want to make sure that you are kind of reserving your energy in preparation for, right? This Chariot card is also that preparation card, waiting. I'm seeing this one is like you're ready for battle. You're just waiting for the green light. Maybe there's some different aspects about what it is that you're waiting for. Maybe there's some polarities, the yin and the yang, that feminine masculine, but also I'm hearing the light and the shadows. I'm also hearing maybe there's some differences in your background, your skin color. You know, take that as it resonates, that you kind of have to like hold back on for the okay to move forward. But I'm also hearing Spirit say rest and prepare. Okay, we are in on January 6th, Leo went into retrograde through the sign of Cancer, and it will be in retrograde in Cancer until February like 23rd or 4th. So this is that retrograde season where like you want to move forward, but Spirit is saying rest and prepare yourself, because this is preparation for battle, if you will. This is preparation for something big that is about to happen. Okay, so hi, welcome on. Hey, Ivy and Chains. I appreciate you being here. I didn't see your messages, but I'm not taking any personal questions right now, but I do appreciate that you have a question. If you would like to reach out to me, you can email me. My information in the description box, and we can chat more one-on-one if you'd like a more personal conversation. But right now I'm just doing an all signs reading, and for the sake of time, I want to respect everyone's time as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep it to the collective. All right, but you can also see these messages if it resonates for you. So yes, blessings. So I hope that resonates with you, Aquarius, as well. That's a beautiful read, and I wish you all the very best of luck. Okay, so we're gonna move on to what's after Aquarius. Pisces. Pisces, you have a lot of energy going on as well, with Pisces Pisces having moved into the North Node for the collective. So this is also a collective read you could look at, because the entire collective just moved into Pisces on January 11th as the North Node. For the next 18 months, we're going to be moving into our higher spiritual selves, our higher selves. We're going to be really understanding what our connection with our intuition, our connection with our emotions, with our wisdom, with our ancient wisdom is, you know, so definitely this is going to be something for all people. But if you are Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is also going to be a strong message for you. You're Pisces. All right, Ivy. Well, this is your reading. Take this as it resonates. All sign, we are all, gender is or energy is non-gender. So we all carry the feminine and masculine energy. I'm going to say it as a disclaimer in every in every read, pretty much. So if you're tuning in for a feminine or masculine, or as a feminine or masculine, see it within yourself as well, as your non-physical and physical self. But then if you are tuning in for an external counterpart, see it within themselves as well. Take whatever resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Pisces, this one is calling to me because it poked out. We have the Crone of Wands here. That is the ancient, wise King of Wands equivalent, but is the crone here in the modern goddess deck for the feminine. So you are definitely looking back at your wisdom, looking back at your story. You see, you have your book. Maybe you are a writer or a singer, or you just like to journal your thoughts. But Pisces, you are definitely the creative of the bunch. And here's my Mr. Tony Popsicle cat, who likes to hop in on the readings too. He's my grandma, Tony Popsicle. But look at this bottom of the deck. Beautiful. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. It is fated and rooted. If you are a creative, if that is your outlet for your therapy or healing, this is it really is meant for you to do. And it's written in the stars for you to be able to look back at your life and to really reflect with gratitude. I mean, he is so cute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in 18 months, for sure. That's going to be a long time in the nodes. We're in the Aries North Node and Libra axis for the last 18 months. Now we're in Pisces, Virgo. So there's going to be a lot of inner reflection. We also have a few other planets that are in Pisces right now. Saturn, Neptune, which rules over Pisces. So there's a lot of Piscean energy in general. Venus just moved out of Pisces and is now in Aries today. So there has been a lot of Piscean energy, especially in your heart. If you've been if you've been really focusing on like higher love, like wanting a higher love, a deeper love, a soul love. Hey, Tony. He wants to go into his little room. But hold on. I always kick him out of his room because every time I go live, he decides he wants to eat, and then he decides he has to go to the bathroom, and it's very distracting. So Pisces, maybe that's a message for you. Every time I'm in channel mode, everything is a message, okay? So maybe you are feeling sometimes like every time I'm in the zone, something always distracts me. Maybe it's your creative. Maybe it's when you're writing or dancing or painting or whatever you're doing, meditating. Whenever you are in the zone trying to do something, trying to get something done, it could even be something that is in this 3D realm, like your taxes or something like that. You feel like you're just distracted. Maybe you feel distracted by external energies, but maybe you also feel distracted by I'm hearing your own thoughts, since Pisces are very dreamy. You're the dreamer and the lover, the depth of, you want to have that soul connection. So if you've been feeling that Pisces and Venus energy, if you've been feeling the Pisces North Node, which is your future, that's that Wheel of Fortune, Pisces. This is your fated destiny. That is what you're moving towards. What is your soul, spirit, purpose, your higher version of yourself. I'm hearing your higher love. But there's that Eight of Swords I can't help but see underneath that. So maybe you're feeling a bit of doubt in your ability to really follow your dreams, follow your purpose. Or maybe you're feeling doubtful that you even have one and you're not sure. Maybe you're still looking for it. Ivy, you said, yes, exactly. I want that soul connection, but I feel like it's too much sometimes. I feel that. I'm a Pisces stellium, so girl, and my Venus is in Pisces, so I get it. I trust. I totally get it. What's that song? Bring me a higher love. That's what I'm hearing right now. I don't know who sings that. Is that Whitney? Bring me a higher love. I feel like that's where we're at right now as a collective. I think we're all just like, most of us, I mean, I should say most, but I feel like if you're tuning into this message right now, I pull from the highest frequencies of conscious love. So I think there are a lot of people who, like you and I, are ready for that deep soul connection, that higher love, but we have to work our way out of what was false love beforehand, that codependent love, that transactional conditional love. Now we're moving into interdependent, unconditional, conscious, delicious love. And it does take some time. So we have to give each other grace and ourselves grace. But look at this. The masculine Pisces is in this full state. Look, he's a fool in love. He's a fool in love also, Pisces. You're just a lover. I love it. But that full wisdom, which is actually a lot of Aries energy and a little bit of Aquarius energy of, you know what, I'm going to take this leap of faith. I don't care what what other people are trying to say. If they're telling me that I'm being silly or foolish for taking this leap, I'm going to trust all this yellow, this solar plexus energy. I'm going to trust my self willpower. I'm going to trust in divine. People may not be able to see this leap, but I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to take the leap of faith. And maybe they say fools fall in love, but you know what? I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to do it. Look at this. The Magician card. More yellow, more self-willpower. Beautiful energy, Pisces. Masculine, you are definitely in this space of the Magician. You have all the tools. Maybe you have a little bit of Aquarius energy too, because the Magician came out for the feminine in Aquarius. But I'm definitely maybe you're dealing with a feminine Aquarius. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. But you have all the tools, Pisces. Masculine, you have all the tools. Your masculine energy, regardless if you're feminine or masculine, your masculine energy is manifesting something beautiful with all the skills, all the tools that you need. Whatever it is that you are desiring, you are manifesting. You have this an infinite abundance, infinite abilities. Trust in your self willpower. Look, we have a more yellow dress of this Queen of Wands. You have all of the tools, more Queen of Wands energy to believe in yourself, confidence. Today, in my daily divine messages, so I do daily divine messages every morning, Monday through Friday as well. So if you want to stay tuned to all of my messages from Spirit, you can definitely subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell for sure. And make sure you're liking this video if it's also resonating. I love it. Love you. But there was a message that's connected with this Queen of Wands energy from this morning, so it might resonate with you. My playlist is in the description box, but that's only if you feel called to listen to it. But the Queen of Wands came out and Spirit was saying, you don't have to master your craft. You just have to master your confidence. And that's what I'm hearing for you too, Pisces. You don't have to master. I'm hearing jack of all trades. You know, when people say jack of all trades, master of none, maybe you feel really like in your head about it. That's why the feminine had the 8 of Wands. Because you're like, man, I know I'm destined for something great. I know I got all these cool skills and awesome personality and like I can do all these things. And I'm very, very talented and ambitious. But like, why doesn't it feel like it's here yet? Because you're in your head about feeling like you have to be perfect. Yeah. You're in your head about feeling like you have to be perfect, but you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to master your craft, Pisces. You just have to master your confidence, okay? Yeah, Ivy says, yes, exactly. Look, Queen of Wands here again for you for double confirmation. All right, Spirit says, work on yourself. Thank you, Spirit. The King of Crystals just came out here. So this King of Crystals is of balance, is of stability, of grounding. You see the heart chakra is activated. So Spirit is saying, tap into your heart, follow your heart. That will lead you to the abundance and the stability and the grounding that you're seeking. And if you are manifesting a divine masculine, trust, surrender, I think this is backwards, so if you can't read it, it says serenity. Ask for the serenity to accept the things that you cannot change, right? Ask for the serenity that you can't, for the serenity to accept that maybe you can't change the past. Maybe you can't change what is happening in this moment right now. But you can change your mental, the swords are of the mind. You can change the stuck, disempowering beliefs, the limiting, stinking thinking that's making you stuck, that's making you doubt what is divinely fated for you. Pisces, you can change how you show up in this world. You can change how you better yourself to be more confident in yourself. Okay, you can cut out the people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. Again, that goes back to the mental, toxic habits, people, connections, thoughts, because you are this crone of wands. You have all the strength, the king and the queens, the crone and the queen of wands. You have the passion, the fire within you. Tap into that fire. Tap into that Aries energy. Tap into that Leo and Sagittarius energy. You know, tap into the magician that you are, that self-will power. For anyone who might be interested in the chakras, I am doing a chakra healing 7-day free workshop right now on YouTube every day. It just started yesterday, where we go in depth of each chakras. We do healings, we learn about the chakras, and we do meditations to cleanse and balance them, the 7 keys of chakra balancing. So if that is something you're interested in, again, make sure that you are subscribed here, because that is definitely, look, I just split the deck and saw the Empress. You're tapping into your divine feminine, Pisces, okay? So I hope that helps. I really do. And tomorrow we're actually going into the solar plexus, so that's the reason why Spirit's like, if you want to chat about it, maybe someone will be interested in it, and if you're not, that's okay. But I'd rather invite you. Oh my God, you guys! I totally forgot to pull a Tea formation. I'm so sorry. Okay, masculine or not masculine? Aquarius, maybe Aquarius masculine. You might need to hear this. Live fully. Live fully. That was for Aquarius. Sorry, guys. I usually am so good at remembering. And then Pisces, your T formation is settling is not an option. I know that's right, because you are the master manifester. You are the magician. Magic is you. And you are the king and queen of wands, okay? Really beautiful. Okay, 3222. I know that one got a little bit longer, but they all get about 10 minutes, so I try to go fast. Next is Aries, so let's go ahead and move on into the Aries. Sun, moon, or rising. All right, I won't forget T formations. Let me take this lid off so it'll stare at me. All right, Aries feminine. I hope that helped you. Ivy, what did you say? I am settling. Oh my gosh, girl, you better not. No, but settling is not an option. Okay, you can't. You want that higher love, you gotta raise your vibrations. You gotta remember that you are the queen. You are confident to ask for what it is that you need and deserve, okay? All right, Aries. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse when I picked it up, okay, Aries? Interesting. So maybe you are also feeling like things aren't really quite going your way right now. You're like, I don't even know. The Wheel of Fortune wants to stay out. So there is something that is divinely fated for you. But again, we just moved out of the Aries Libra axis. Aries was in the North Node for the last 18 months, since July 17th of 2023 until 1/11 of 25. So that was also a very deep relationship access. So maybe Aries, you feel like your relationships didn't really quite go the way you thought over the last 18 months, and you're trying to like figure this out for February, but maybe you feel like things aren't really going as planned. I don't know. But the Wheel of Fortune, something is definitely divinely fated for you. Ivy, you said, do you work in the day and then do tarot readings by night? You sound so interesting. Please talk about yourself. I really would love to talk about myself, Ivy. And I appreciate you asking with so much curiosity. That means a lot to me. The only reason why I'm going to pass on that request is because, for the sake of time, having to get through all 12 signs, even if I were to go super fast, 10 minutes and each sign is still almost like 2 hours, and I just have to like really honor everyone's time, as well as my own. But I really love that you're curious, and you definitely, I hope that you stay tuned, because you'll learn so much more about me if you stay subscribed to my channel. I sometimes post like songs and dances, and I always share a little bit about me as I'm doing my readings, and I love that you're curious. Maybe I'll do a live talking about me at some point, and it's just like a ask me, get to know me kind of thing, if you would like that. So hit that notification bell if that's something you would like. So thank you. This is definitely my soul purpose. This is definitely my soul mission. Funny that you should ask. I will say that I am an Aries sun. So this is my reading too. Thank you, Spirit. So some of this information, all of these channeled messages are also coming in, tuning in. I take as well for myself. So I love that. I really appreciate that you know. So stay tuned though. Aries, Aries feminine here. We have the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. The Page of Cups with this Wheel of Fortune. I hear that you're tapping into a depth and a purity of your emotions that maybe you have not felt since you were a child. And maybe you also have had a pure, this purity of your emotions all the way through your childhood. The fish here, a lot of kind of Pisces energy. So if you have that Pisces in your chart, you also have the Fool card, which is your card as well, Aries. So you are definitely, you're in this kind of, I'm almost feeling like you're in this childlike stage right now for February. You're kind of just like, you know what? Maybe you are trying to trust. But when it was in reverse, maybe you're like, I'm a little bit unsure. It's a little bit shaken. There are things that are a little rocky. I'm not certain about if it is really going my way. But maybe it's because your inner child is kind of coming to the forefront of like, these are my raw emotions, and I really would like for it to come to the surface and be honored. I really love this. I've always loved that. My feelings are like this, and I want to be honored this way. So I'm hearing that, and that's why you're taking that leap of faith. That's why you're trusting kind of in your intuition right now. Even if it's not going exactly as planned, you're trusting that you are divinely fated. You are divinely guided. It's written in the stars. I'm also hearing, I just heard this love is written in the stars, okay? So for Aries feminine, maybe that is something that you're also feeling. Like this, what's going on, when it comes to my emotional space, right? The love that's coming into your life is fated and written in the stars is what I'm hearing, Aries, okay? So beautiful, divine feminine Aries, trust that there is something already fixed for you. I heard fixed. All these fixed signs with Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. If any of those signs connect with you, there is a fixed. I just heard God has already fixed it for you. Has already fixed this person for you. This career, this path, this purpose, this mission. It's already written and fated, signed, sealed, delivered, okay? Look, Aries masculine, you are victorious. You are going to come into victory. Whatever it is that you're doing, you got success, okay? Beautiful. So masculine Aries, whatever it is that you are on your way to do, you want to talk about it. I'm going to just take this card because this is a lot and things are upside down now. I see the Wheel of Fortune with the 5 of Cups in reverse. You're healing from some grief because, again, that Wheel of Fortune, you are on your way to whatever is connected for you. So trust in your intuition, masculine Aries. Trust in your intuition. You have this deep-seated knowledge and wisdom that your emotions are really trying to connect you to. Again, maybe it goes back to that Page of Cups. Whatever is truly emotional for you, whatever your moon sign is, I'm also hearing. Maybe you have one of these fixed moon signs that I was looking at over here with that Wheel of Fortune. But we also are coming up on the next full moon in Leo on February 12th. And so I'm burping, so there's like some fear that's trying to be released right now. So Aries masculine, your emotions, I'm hearing Aries in general, your emotions may be bringing you a sense of like fear. Maybe you're afraid to feel those raw, innocent emotions. Maybe you're afraid to take that leap of faith in whatever it is that you're wanting to take the leap of faith in. But we have the Four of Pentacles here at the top of the deck. You're very cautious about how you want to move because your emotions are rocking right now, Aries masculine. So trust the Page of Cups or Page of Swords under that. Whatever, you're very cautious, you're very reserved, you're very held back, you're holding really tightly onto the things that you value most because your emotions are really important to you to be felt, to be seen, to be, I'm hearing held and honored and valued right now is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay, so don't, so it's good to be, I'm trying to use another word besides don't. It's okay to be cautious around the things that you value. It's okay to be cautious around your thing, your heart, your emotions, your intuition, whatever is, kind of guiding you, Aries. But let's see what Spirit has to say, okay? Spirit says the King of Crystals in reverse. Don't let it destabilize you, though. Don't hold so tight to what you value, to your heart, to your emotions, that you are not allowing yourself to open up and be vulnerable, is what I'm hearing, that it's destabilizing you. Thank you, Spirit. Two cards wanted to come out, the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. Listen, Spirit is saying you are king and queen, Aries, okay? You are king and queen. Be discerning. The Queen of Swords is about using your mind and your heart. Sorry, my shirt. Let me be careful. Be careful with, not showing too much, Aries, okay? But also use your discernment here. I forget that I have to like pull. Use your discernment with your mind and your heart. Not being too emotional that you are ungrounded, and not being too mental and practical that you are too rigid. So I'm hearing with this King of Cups, balance and mature your emotions, okay? Yeah. Six of Swords under that, you may need to let things kind of calm down and let the dust settle if things have been kind of like, if there's a lot energetically that's going on with you. We have Chiron for the collective is in Aries, okay? And that's big. That's the wounded healer. So all of us are kind of going through this, like how I'm healing from my past, I'm healing from my traumas, I'm healing from my childhood, so I'm very reserved. I'm trying to figure out how I can heal these wounds and then heal others to do the same, help others do the same, right? So really trying to use your mind, your heart powers to balance your emotions and trust that what is connected and fated for you is for you. So keep your, you may be feeling up to your waist in emotions, and your heart and your throat and your solar plexus are all kind of activated right now on what should I do? Where do I turn? I'm hearing with this King of Cups, maybe you're trying to decide between two cups, perhaps. Maybe you are maybe you're having some awakenings of inner childhood or past life memories of activations of the kings and queens that you come from, the kings and queen lineage, and the kings and queen that you were in a past life is what I'm also hearing. That is coming back online because that is your fated destiny. You are fated to be a king and a queen, Aries. Okay, very beautiful. I will receive that. Thank you, Spirit. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. Yes, Taurus. I hope that resonates for Aries. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, Aries, hold on. Before we go into Taurus, your T formation is there is pleasure in the pathless woods. I'm usually not as forgetful. There is pleasure in the pathless woods for you. I love that. So that's perfect for an Aries with that full card of the leap of faith, with the wheel of fortune. You may not be able to see the path, but find the pleasure anyway. Find the pleasure in every moment, in every connection, in every emotion. You're human, right? You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You are meant to experience this path with pleasure, without guilt or fear. Okay? So, thank you. All right. Now it's time for Taurus. Okay. Taurus, sun, moon, rising, wherever Taurus is in your chart, we all have a second house. Feminine. Ooh, this one did not want to shuffle. Taurus, you're being stubborn like you are with your bull sign, bull gang. Love that. I love Taurus. I'm a Taurus moon, so I absolutely can understand the stubbornness when it comes to not wanting to move when you are fixed on something. Speaking of moon, we have the moon in reverse for you, Taurus feminine. Okay, so you stretch my legs here. Taurus, you might feel like you may need to stretch because you're feeling a bit rigid. Maybe you're feeling a bit, I just heard depressed, and maybe also a little bit of super sensitive right now. So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, have grace with yourself, okay? Yeah. Also listen, I'm hearing the moon cycles have been really hitting you. All right. Have been hitting you. I know they have for me, so those messages resonate for me for sure. So let's see what the message is, okay? Beautiful. I see the Empress and the Two of Cups that wanted to come through, as well as the Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So this is, okay. Taurus, there is a partnership that is a very divine partnership. A new beginning, a new relationship is here for equal partnership that is coming through. And so maybe that's why you're feeling a little bit depressed or overly emotional, because you are trying to figure this out. But look at this. You have the Ace of Cups, and then the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Empress under that. There is nothing to worry about. The Hangman under that, okay? So Taurus moon, that's funny. Talking to me, Spirit's like, Taurus moons. I know a few people who are Taurus moons, so all y'all. Taurus feminines, You have nothing to worry about, but I can understand maybe you have a lot of emotions because you're feeling so emotional about this new connection, about this new partnership that is actual equal give and receive, not give and take, equally reciprocated, if I could use the words, an equally reciprocated partnership, interdependence that will lead to abundance, legacy, generational wealth, divine love. You have been activated by it, and you are the Empress. You're showing up as this Empress, divine feminine Taurus. Okay, so shift your perspective with that Hangman under that. I'm hearing shift your perspective of thinking that it's not coming because it's not here yet. I'm hearing. But this is February. We are February 4th, the first Tuesday of the month. This is what your February has in store, and it's very beautiful. Okay, and so let me get this button here. You know, don't miss your buttons. That's what I'm hearing, Taurus, okay? Don't miss your buttons so that you can enjoy your love without feeling exposed. That's a message. And you can enjoy this divine love. Your cup overflows with divine love. I'm also hearing, Taurus, you have been really pouring into yourself. And Spirit sees that. And that's why what you don't see is this new divine love, this renewal of divine love. It could be a renewal for some of you, okay? Maybe you have been feeling in a depressive state because of the activation of divine love, but what you don't see is that there's something really beautiful on the horizon that is leading to abundance and fulfillment because you really have been doing the work that people don't see you having done. Okay, this is a partnership that was, I'm hearing soulmate, like you have it, you have a contract with each other, you know, and however you utilize, you know, the labels of soulmate, twin flame, divine love, that's for you to decide on how you want to look at it. But those are the words. The word I'm hearing is soulmate. A contract was made between you and another to meet each other in this lifetime and to create and build a legacy together that's going to lead to financial abundance and stability and generational wealth and security. And it's going to be really, really beautiful because you have been doing the work. Very beautiful, Taurus. Okay, let's move on to the masculine. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse here. Okay, we're already at 52. And we're only on, okay, we're at 4 in. So yeah, sounds about right. So the Knight of Wands reverse here for the Taurus masculine. So maybe Taurus masculine, you have been feeling a bit reckless. You want to stay out. You've been feeling a bit reckless, perhaps. Maybe you have, you've been battling. You're trying to fight. I'm hearing the demons. You're trying to fight these distractions. Maybe you're trying to fight off broads. Maybe you're trying to fight off, you know, people who are temptations, who are tempting. I'm hearing you're trying to fight off things that are no longer in alignment with who you are. But it has been something that had been keeping you kind of in that reckless state. You're trying to move away from that reckless energy is what I'm hearing with that Knight of Wands wanting to come out and reform itself upright. Yeah, wow, this is beautiful, Taurus. You have the 10 of Cups underneath that, so that's why you're trying to stand up and fight off whatever it is, because look, yeah, you're going through a major ego death right now. So that you can have this 10 of Cups, so you can have this beautiful happily ever after. Yeah, with the Hangman again, also, you're really trying to shift your perspective so that you can really receive this beautiful love. There's just a lot of love for you, Taurus, this month. I love that for you. Love that for us. And so I will receive, okay? I receive that. But yes, your masculine energy for sure. Fighting off temptation is what I'm hearing. Fighting off just distractions. Fighting off people who are trying to doubt you. Fighting off your self-doubt. I'm hearing just your old ways. All of these are in reverse when I pick it up. 9 of Swords in reverse. So you, Spirit is saying maybe there's a lot of anxiety that has been keeping you up at night, Taurus. Yeah, going back to that moon in reverse we saw. But look, the universe is with you. Beautiful, Taurus. The universe is with you. Spirit says you cannot lose what you are, and you are love. Which means you cannot lose love. You cannot destroy or fail at what is contracted for your soul. There is free will. So if you decide you want to break that contract, then sure. If you want to say, I absolutely don't want to do this, but what I'm seeing Spirit say is you are aligning with the universe. And the universe is aligning with you. And you and the universe are unfolding and aligning as one. So don't get discouraged, Taurus. The 7 of Crystals, divine timing, the Ace of Wands underneath that, divine timing is in its works, is on its way for you. The seeds have been planted and they are growing, and it's very beautiful. So your T formation, look, the earth laughs in flowers. What did I just say? The seeds have been planted and are growing for you, Taurus. So let the earth laugh with you in flowers. I'm hearing you're going to look back at this 7 years from now. I'm hearing you're going to look back at this 7 months from now, and you're going to say, you're going to be laughing with the universe, with the earth, with the world. You're coming into a brand new world. Okay, very beautiful, Taurus. I love that. Let's go into Gemini at 56. Gemini. Sorry if the shuffling is loud. If I do it on the yoga mat, I accidentally dig up the stuff from the yoga mat. Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, wherever your 3rd house is, wherever Gemini is in your house. Divine feminine, we have the Fool. The Fool wanted to show up in reverse. You might be feeling a bit foolish about whatever excursion you're going on, but February, let's see what excursion you're going on that you might be feeling a bit foolish about here in February, Gemini. Ooh, look, the Empress is wanting to come through. Ooh, and the Devil. Capricorn energy. 3 of these cards want to come out. I'm going to take just the top one, which is the Empress. The 9 of Wands underneath that. Yeah, the 9 and 10 of Wands underneath that. So, Gemini, you have been going through it. You have been going through it. Okay, but you are showing up as the Empress. So maybe you have not even, you are fooling people with how much work you have put in to your healing. Battered, broken, and bruised, you have completed and ended cycles, Gemini. Okay, feminine, I see that. Showing up as this divine Empress, Beyonce herself, showing up as the divine feminine. You are attracting and receiving all of this beautiful abundance, and you're showing up so beautiful that no one even knows what it is that you may even be going through currently. No one even knows what you have gone through, because you have ended so many, I'm hearing, generational cycles, soul cycles. you may be you may have so many responsibilities, children, you may have multiple jobs, I'm hearing. You may have pets. I don't know. You know, you may be doing it all on your own. But Gemini, you are divine, feminine, showing up. This is beautiful, okay? Gemini masculine, you are walking away from what is no longer emotionally serving you. What is no longer serving you? I'm hearing immaturity. You are walking away from this immature state of mind. Maybe you have always been a little too curious, is what I'm hearing right there with that one. So maybe if that has been you, if you feel like it, look, there's a commercial break, I apologize. This is, yeah, the Knight of Swords. Let me go ahead and change this. Sorry for the commercial break. So, I think it'll start. There's a commercial. Okay. I just heard, Gemini, give yourself a commercial break. Give yourself a commercial break, okay? Because you are walking away. You have done a lot of walking away from things that have been toxic in your life. And so let yourself just be curious. It's okay. It's okay to be a little curious sometimes, but if you feel like you're maybe walking away from some immaturities, then that's good that you're aware of that. And look, you are maturing with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, going from the page to the Knight. And you're recognizing, I'm making moves. I have a decision that I need to make. I feel clear and I have a conversation I need to have. Okay? Divine Masculine, Gemini, and the Star card underneath that, I got to cover her up. So maybe that's the decision that you're making moves to. It's of this wish that you've been having over your life, over this divine feminine is what I'm hearing, because the Knight of Swords is facing the feminine energy. I'm hearing the masculine, Gemini, if you're tuning in for a Gemini or for a feminine, or for feminine you're tuning in for masculine, you have been watching, you are on your way and have been seeing the work that this feminine has been going through, has been putting in. You see her glow up as this divine empress, and you are on your way to share and express how you really feel. I'm also hearing you better hurry up, because everybody sees her glow up, okay? So maybe that's why you're making haste. That's why you're like, we gotta go, because everybody sees this feminine's glow up, and I need to make sure. She has been my wish, the Star. She has been my wish, and I can't lose her. Look, 10 of crystals, 10 of pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, it would destroy all your dreams, your wishes if you lost this feminine, is what I'm hearing for someone. She is your 10 of Pentacles. She is your legacy. That's really cute. If that is something that you are thinking, Gemini masculine, that is very cute. Yeah, really cute. So what does Spirit have to say? Maybe you have been loving this person since you were a Page of Wands, since you were a child, and that's why you've watched her grown up. Maybe she went through so much as a child growing up. Maybe she grew up fast. Maybe she had to take care of her family, and you watched that, and now she's an adult, and now she's this beautiful divine empress. And you're like, I really need to make sure, I need to tell her how I feel. That's that Venus and Aries energy that just moved into Aries today, okay? So you are going to be feeling that for February, Gemini, because look, Spirit says justice is on your side. Yes. Balance is going to be held for you. There is going to be justice and balance served for you, Gemini. Page of Cups, yeah. So still tap into that energy, tap into that purity. I'm hearing let yourself be vulnerable when if you are, this is very showing up as a conversation that someone wants to have with someone, whether it's a Gemini cross watching or someone cross watching for a Gemini, take it however it resonates. But there is a masculine energy that wants to have a conversation with a feminine energy here for you, Gemini. And allow yourself to be open and vulnerable and speak from your heart with your emotions connected, because when you do that, you see the sword is pointing down. That means the defense is down. The scales will balance themselves. The scales will balance themselves. Really beautiful. Gemini, your T formation is beauty is not caused. It is. Okay? Very beautiful. I'm hearing that with that feminine energy for sure. It is. Beauty is. It doesn't matter if you grew up with riches and wealth and all the best and finest things. Beauty is not caused. You earn it sometimes, right? Like sometimes you gotta earn that beauty. Sometimes it is within you. Okay, because of what you've gone through. Sometimes even if you were wearing rags your whole life, you still radiated beauty, Gemini. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, thank you. No matter what you've been through, you have been holding this light of beauty. Because that's just who you are. I hope that helps, Gemini. Very beautiful. All right. So now we're going to move into Cancer. We are at 105. Okay, 35. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Leo is in retrograde in Cancer. Or I said Leo is retrograde in Cancer. Mars is retrograde in Cancer. So the collective is feeling a lot of Cancer energy as well. Wow, I just had a big feeling in my heart and I needed to take a big deep breath. So Cancer, maybe you need to be feeling that too. Maybe you need to take a big deep breath right now. Everything's going to be all right. So Cancer feminine, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That keeps when I keep pulling up the decks reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles, there's a really big, beautiful opportunity on the horizon for you. All right. Divine Feminine. What is this? Thank you. What is this opportunity? Whatever this opportunity is, it is keeping you up at night. Maybe you have been feeling very anxious because you are uncertain about the future and you're not sure. What are you uncertain about the future of? You're uncertain that you're going to get your heart broken. Wow, that's why my heart just felt that way. Okay, that's deep. Okay, we're getting a little deep. Okay, Cancer, we're getting a little deep. We did just have the Cancer full moon, not just, but we had that on the 13th of January. So that was like we've had it at the beginning of the year. So maybe you're feeling really anxious. I'm feeling anxious that it's going to happen again. Oh gosh. Okay, so definitely I feel that's why that deep breath needed to be taken. So Cancer feminine, you may be feeling and dealing and healing from a very hard heartbreak, and that's what's keeping you up at night. And if so, I send you so much love and light for your healing. And maybe you're afraid it's going to happen again. Maybe you're afraid. I'm hearing for Valentine's Day, with it being right around the corner. So maybe Valentine's Day is a really hard time for you. And if so, I am sending so much love for you, and I pray that you are able to, find that heart, that love within yourself and from divine. And I hope that you are able to reach out to a friend or a family member or someone, that can help you with moving through these energies, because it can be really, really deep. But please know that you are so loved and lovable, Cancer. I really feel like there's a Cancer feminine that needs to know that. If you are needing assistance, or if you're feeling like you're in a crisis, because it does feel too heavy, please call a trusted friend or family. And if you can't, please reach out to a crisis hotline. I mean, you can reach out to me if you feel like you really need to. You can email me. My information is in my description box, and we can, chat, pray together, pull some tarot. I don't know, whatever. But please know, Cancer feminine, I know that there has been some hardships, but the Knight of Wands, it was something that you were very passionate about. It could have been a relationship, but it also could have been like a job that you really loved that didn't work out, and it felt like a heartbreak. Maybe there was just, it could have been a family member, the heartbreak of, I'm hearing third party karma, whatever the case might be. Maybe it feels like that might happen, but just know, look, there is going to be something. Spirit is saying you need to go a little bit deeper of what you don't see coming for Cancer. Take a little bit of extra loving time for Cancer feminine, because there is union that is coming through. Okay, there is something. Reach out. I'm hearing go out with your friends for Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, go dancing. Maybe there's something that's on the horizon that's coming up, an enlightening moment. Maybe it did cause some towers. Maybe this heartbreak did cause you to have to really woe back, and it really did bring a lot of heartache. But that tower moment is sometimes it's the breakdowns that bring out the breakthroughs, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And sometimes it's those tower moments that actually are the aha moments that enlighten you and bring you to a higher wisdom and consciousness. Okay? You're stronger than you know, and more beautiful than you fathom, Cancer. Please know that. All right, feminine, I love you so much. So let's go into the masculine energy here. Cancer masculines. This one wants to fall out. Page of Cups energy. So we have the Page of Cups for the masculine that I'm hearing with, that's, hold on, let me gather. Look, you have a lot of water energy going on. Cancer, your sign's coming out with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So masculine Cancer, you're definitely waiting for something pure, something that is really kind of like I heard feeling giddy. Maybe you have this childlike feeling. Maybe this is like some inner child coming out, or maybe some childhood love that you're feeling. But look, you have a lot of solar plexus energy with all this yellow. You're trusting in divine. You're trusting in your own powers that you have. The Magician card under the Chariot. This is very prominent energy with the major arcana. But look at this. I can't make this up. I have to just share it with you. Masculine Cancer, you have something on the horizon that is just on the other side of this massive manifestation, just on the other side of waiting for divine to tell you this is the green light and it's time to go. A soul contract, a soul union. Okay, the Four of Wands, that is mirroring the feminine's Four of Wands that was here deep in the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups. Okay, the strength is with you. Okay, Spirit is with you with the Ace of Wands. I had to go a little bit deeper. I'm sorry for those that I didn't go as deep in, but Spirit is saying that the Cancer just needs to know, because right now, what feels like on the horizon, everything that feels so heavy right now in this physical moment is going to change. Energy shifts and flows like the wind. Okay, it's always fluctuating, and what you don't see for for February, Cancer, feminine and masculine, is Four of Wands, is Two of Cups, okay? There's gonna be something beautiful. Just trust. You can make it. I'm hearing Mariah Carey, I can make it through the rain. I used to sing that song. Listen, okay, I'm a Cancer rising. I understand. I'm right there with you guys, okay? Let me tell you my entire chart tonight. But you know, I get it. I'm here. I am understanding this healing process takes time. Being afraid, once burned, twice shy. You might be feeling like, is this going to happen again? Am I going to put my eggs in this basket and it's going to like burn in my face? Like, can I trust this divine timing? Can I trust that this is going to, you know, succeed? But Spirit is saying, yes, you can. And whenever you're feeling, whenever, like Mariah Carey, maybe you need to listen to that whole song, because every time I'm down, that would be the song growing up I would sing. And that's why the Page of Cups is coming out here for the masculine. Because whenever you're feeling down, you put on your favorite sad song that's also inspiring song, right? And mine was Make It Through the Rain by Mariah Carey growing up, okay? I can stand up once again on my own, and I know that I'm strong enough to mend, right? And every time I feel afraid, I hold tight into my faith. I am no Mariah Carey, but that's okay. I am Princess Leah, you know? And I live one more day, and I'll make it through the rain. You don't even have to sing well. You just sing out loud. Sing at the top of your lungs, whether you're off key or sharp or whatever the case is. Like, you just sing what you need to sing, Cancer, to heal that broken heart, because that is how you transmute the energy from anxiety into healing. That is when Spirit will give you that green light. Go, Spirit, tell me, what does Cancer need to know? Trust in your heart. This, I'm hearing you may be feeling unstable right now, but trust in your heart. Maybe you feel like your finances are unstable. Maybe you feel like your life, your money, your heart, your relationships are unstable, but trust. There is abundance for you. The King of Pentacles is the last pentacle, or the last king in the deck, which means he's the most mature. He has gone through it all, right? He's gone through it all. He's held tight onto his faith, and he lives one more day and makes it through the rain, right? And so trust that things will work itself out. Even if you are battling the status quo, other people's opinions, even if this Five of Wands, you feel like everything externally is going against what it is that you know to be true. We saw what was coming at the bottom of the deck that we don't see with our two eyes. So go within. Maybe you need to breathe and meditate. That's why my heart was pulsating at the beginning of your read, Cancer. Why I was taking those deep breaths. Because you need to go within and trust that the battle is already been won, is what I just heard. But the battle, you are ready. I'm hearing you are prepared for the battle. You are prepared for this. You're prepared for what is to come. You're prepared for love. You're prepared for whatever comes your way. You can make it through the rain. Okay, Cancer? I hope this helps. And look, friendship is a sheltering tree. This February, you may need to rely on your friends as much as possible, okay? You may need to rely on that Four of Wands, your soul tribe, people you can trust to call on, to cry on, because there's so much love that is fated and contracted for your soul to encounter. You just remember that. Remember that, okay? Remember how strong. Look at all of this yellow energy. Remember how strong you are, Cancer, and what is to come, what you don't see. You are the magician. You can manifest your reality. You can manifest yourself. All of this is yellow. And this Two of Wands, this Two of Cups of soul contract, this blue. Use your truth. Be impeccable with your word. Speak love and light into your life, and it will heal. It will transmute. Yeah. Okay. Love and light to you, Cancer. So beautiful. So we're going to move on to Leo. 119. Okay. Leo. Sun, moon, or rising. Let's see what energies have in store for you, Leo. Okay. Very beautiful. I'm actually hearing Spirit say, let's take just a moment break just to have a tea break, because that was really heavy. And if you need to do that, so sorry, Leo, false alarm, false start. Maybe you've been feeling that lately, but cheers. Take a deep breath. All right. Comfort up, cozy up. And then I'm going to just light some Palo Santo to cleanse and clear this energy, and clear that energy, and hope to transmute that energy for the Cancer collective. But again, remember, Mars is in Cancer too. So again, that makes sense that feels so heavy, because Mars is such an action-oriented, passionate, ready for battle, ready to make moves, right? Kind of planet. And when it's in Cancer retrograde, when it's in retrograde through Cancer, that is that Chariot card halt energy. Wait until I tell you it's time to go. And that can feel like stop and go. That can feel like nothing's happening. That can feel like, oh gosh, here we go again. So maybe you're feeling, maybe you have some of that energy going on with you too, Leo. That's why I'm sharing it right now. If that's how you feel, get your Palo Santo, okay, get your sage, get your crystals, take a deep breath, get your tea, because everything's going to be all right. But let's go ahead and just start this new energy. Cleanse and clear. Everything's going to be all right. Everything is. We saw it. The cards said it. You might be feeling it right now, but it's all going to be all right. Airi. That's a Jamaican term, means everything's all right. Okay. So Leo, feminine. Let's see what's going on with you. We have the Six of Swords, reverse. Okay. I just keep picking it up in reverse, so I don't know if I want to keep on saying reverse anymore. We are the Six of Swords. All right. Feminine Leo, let me tune into your energy. I'm sorry. I feel like a part of me is saying we're halfway there, but this has been a long reading. It's like maybe you have been feeling like that too, Leo. Like you're feeling like this has been a long journey, and I kind of just want to take a break. Maybe that's like how you feel. Yeah, we're at the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles underneath that. So yeah, you may be feeling like, man, you're in the middle of this shift. Transition is what I'm hearing. Maybe you've been you know, leaving, maybe you just left a job, or you're about to leave a job, or you are leaving a friendship, or your family or relationships are changing. You're feeling a bit outcasted, but really what's happening is it's helping rebalance and recalibrate for equal reciprocity, equal give and receive of the gifts that you have to offer, as well as the gifts that you have to receive, that you want to receive, that you are worthy and deserving of receiving from friends, others, jobs, universe. Okay, so yeah, the Two of Cups is underneath that. That also wanted to show up. So yeah, I'm hearing equal reciprocity in a partnership, an equal give and take. So Leo, if that's what you're feeling, the Two of Wands underneath that, you might be seeing 222 a lot. But I'm hearing you can go any way right now. You might be feeling in a crossroads, and that's why that Five of Pentacles, Leo feminine, you might be feeling like, okay, things are shifting. Where do I go now? Well, wherever you're going, it's leading you to a balance and an equal partnership. Maybe you're wondering if that partnership is with, you know, where you want to go in that partnership is what I'm hearing. Look, Leo masculine, you got this Ten of Cups. Look at that. That's beautiful. Leo masculine, you are ready to, the direction you're leading into is family and, you know, the happily ever after. Okay, that's what's on your mind right now. That's where you're ready to be leading in. So we have the Temperance and then the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so what you're needing to do, masculine, is balance your energy, temper your energy. You are alchemizing whatever energy is happening right now. You're alchemizing, you're trusting that the angels, your guides, that spirit, that all of your team is helping and assisting and supporting in this alchemy, to transmute and to merge and to cleanse and purify these energies, these light, these hot and cold energies, to make them, you know, balanced, warm, bathable is what I'm hearing. Okay, comfortable is what I'm hearing. So maybe because whatever is coming, whatever is happening, it's fated. That Ten of Cups is it's destined. It is written in the stars. Okay, Leo, you got your fixed sign here with all the other fixed signs: Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. So it is already fixed. It's already created. Yeah, this partnership, you're just going through a transition period right now, Spirit is saying. Okay, whatever it is that you are moving towards, you are balancing and alchemizing and doing all the work. It just might feel right now that you're kind of in this void, but it'll pay off is what I'm hearing. It'll all come together is what I'm hearing. Yeah. So let's see what Spirit has to say, Leo. Spirit says Ace of Cups reverse. So don't doubt this love. Okay, don't doubt that there's a renewal, a reconciliation, or maybe you feel like you're in kind of a separation. But Spirit is saying there is a divine love. Keep pouring into yourself and keep pouring into the connections that you want to build and reconcile and grow. Okay? All right. The Six of Swords and the Three of Crystals. All right? So Spirit says allow the dust to settle. Maybe there's just a lot going on right now and you're wanting, like, what it is that you're wanting this Two of Cups, this Ten of Cups energy, but you're in this Five of Pentacles transition energy right now. So let the dust settle so that you can then have more clarity to move, Spirit is saying, Leo. Because your guides are working with you. I told you, they all working together with you. It's already written in the stars. Just keep using your creativity and trust in your spirit team is what I'm hearing. Your T formation, Leo. Beauty is not caused, it is. Beautiful. I think that was Gemini's as well. Beauty is not caused. So maybe you have some Gemini energy that you're dealing with or strongly in your chart. But remember, you don't have to do anything to be beautiful. The Temperance card wants to come out from Spirit. You don't have to do anything. Just remain calm and balanced, to alchemize, to let these energies kind of balance themselves out this month. Whatever kind of energies you're feeling, the shift, the transition, okay? Because it already is beautiful. All right, I love that. So now we're going to move into Virgo. 2912. All right, Virgo. So if you are just hopping on, we've done Aquarius through Virgo. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Now we're doing Virgo, and then we'll be moving on for the next. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So we're halfway there. Okay. And we're at about an hour and a half. So, yep, that sounds about right. Sometimes they go longer, sometimes they go shorter. But welcome on, April Sanders. I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. We're here on the sign of Virgo now. We've gone through Aquarius all the way through Leo. So if you are one of those or you want to tune in, you can rewind, or you can hang out with us while we get through Virgo and all the way through the second half into Capricorn, okay? But I love that Virgo's coming out with this Sun card. The Sun card of the most beautiful, joyous, happy card of bliss. You said you're Sagittarius? Okay. Fabulous. Oh yes, I think I remember from our last reading. That's right. You hung out the whole time and watched for your Saggy read. So perfect. Good timing. So look at this, Virgo. We have the Empress card here at the bottom of the deck. Yes, glad you're back. The Empress card, and then the Nine of Swords and the Crone of Pentacles wanted to come through. I'm only going to take one card. So I am going to take the top one. I'm going to put the Crone of Pentacles here on top of the Empress, but I am seeing this Empress card here. Okay, and the reason why, Virgo, you might be feeling really in your head. Maybe you're having nightmares, sleepless nights. Maybe you're just like feeling very, very nervous and anxious, having anxiety attacks. A lot of Cancer energy. This card came out for Cancer. So Virgo, if you have some Cancer in your chart, then you may may want to rewind to go back to that. And then this Crone of Pentacles. So maybe the anxiety that you're feeling is around your pentacles, is around your money, your finances. Maybe you're feeling worried that, Virgo's an earth sign, you're practical. So maybe you're feeling like if things are a little bit off, you're like, how am I going to pay my bills? What am I going to do? How am I going to eat my food? Like, if things are not exactly in its abundant space, you may be feeling a little bit shifted. Why? Because Virgo, we just moved into the south node in your sign. And that means that's your karma of the nodes of fate. Okay? So the south node is your karma, whereas the north node is your dharma. That's your future. So the whole collective right now is going through this Virgo karma, kind of like, how in the past have I let my perfectionism limit me from really being able to like step into my fullest potential because I've been afraid that I have to be perfect? How much have I let OCD or like the shadow aspects of the Virgo? And you're also learning in past lives the grounding and stability of how it's all connected for you So this is kind of for the collective right now too, because we're all in this South Node, really looking at the karma of that Virgo energy. So it makes sense if you're feeling a bit anxious, maybe about your past, maybe about your money, because the Pisces North Node is like spirituality. It's like non-physical, and if we're raising our vibrations into more of a non-physical spiritual self, we're kind of bringing the 5D into the 3D. We may be losing our attachment to the physical things, material things, where Virgo is very material oriented in a lot of cases. So that can give you a lot of this anxiety that you might be feeling about this Crone of Pentacles. That makes sense. But just remember, Virgo, you are, look, feminine, you are the Empress. You are the divine Empress feminine. That is what is fated for you with this Wheel of Fortune under here for that Nodes of Fate. That is your fortune. Your karma is helping you move into your highest version of yourself, divine feminine. The Empress. That is where you're connected. The Nine of Pentacles under that, you are meant to be independent. You are meant to be stable. You are meant to attract. Okay, the feminine card is the receiver. The divine feminine Empress is the receiver. She can make anything out of nothing. She believes that there is an abundance and fertilization from everything that comes through. From everything that divine universe brings to her, she's able to make, I'm hearing $1 out of 15 cents. Okay, she's able to make a whole feast out of a couple of ingredients. Like she is that receiver, and then is able to recognize the abundance in all that she receives. So Virgo, I hope that helps, because that is truly your making. You are creative, you are resourceful. So even if things are shifting out of more of a material grasp, you are so resourceful, and you can make anything you want. Okay, you can attract all the right people, energies, and resources that you need. So I hope that helps, feminine. I hope that helps, feminine. So divine masculine, let's see what kind of energy you're feeling for February. We have the Seven of Cups here in reverse as well. I keep picking up the bottom of the deck in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse, so maybe you're feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the options that you are in, so it kind of gives you a little bit of a decision paralysis is kind of what I'm hearing. Let's see. Masculine. Okay, so there's the Nine of Wands, and then the Chariot wanted to come out, so I'll put that on the top, at the bottom of the deck. Chariot has been coming out a lot of that Cancer energy. That's that Mars retrograde. But the Nine of Wands, we have 9-9, and then I saw the Nine of Pentacles. So Virgo, you might be seeing a lot of 999s as well. We're in the year of 9, so we're coming into our independence. We're learning how to shift from codependency into independence, right? So then we can then practice and come into interdependence with the counterpart, if that is something you choose, or how to work together with others, friends, family members, co-workers. But Virgo masculine, you've been going through it. You might be feeling like you're going through it right now in this February month. Okay, you've been feeling battered, broken, and bruised in your past, but you are the wounded warrior. You're still standing, you're still fighting, and you're still waiting for your abundance. You're still waiting for the green light to say it's time, to move. Okay, trust in all the lights and the shadows that you have been merging through in the energies, because you're walking away from something that is no longer serving you. That's what's been helping you. That's what I'm hearing, weighing you down. That's what's been battling, and you've been battling with, trying to break you down. And I'm releasing some fear there. So don't be afraid. What you have gone through is leading you to something Beautiful, marvelous is what I just heard. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. Cheers. Have peace within yourself, okay? When I do these reads, my throat gets so tired after talking for 2 hours straight. It's very energetically draining for, I'm channeling into each sign's energy. So I definitely have to prepare for it beforehand and like meditate and be in my space. And afterwards I rest a lot too. So thanks for rocking and rolling me if you're still here. We have the King of Wands. Spirit says for you, Virgo. The King of Wands, lead by example, because you have something really beautiful, a romantic offering and gesture, the Knight of Cups here coming out for you this month. So Virgo, if you are calling in something romantic, I'm hearing let the masculine take lead with this King of Wands. Okay, so maybe that's why you're feeling a little bit in your head, because you're like, is this person going to propose? Is for someone out there. Is this person going to be my Valentine? Does this person even like me? You know, Virgo, you might be feeling super in your head about that. And maybe that's why you're kind of having these Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, nightmares, if that resonates with you. But I'm hearing let the masculine take the lead. Let the masculine within yourself also take inspired action is what I'm hearing as well. Spirit is saying, but I'm hearing what you don't see is that the masculine is moving forward if it is a romantic gesture when it comes to this Knight of Cups that you are in your head about feminine. Masculine, you may be feeling kind of super tired and you know, burnt out is what I'm hearing, but you're waiting for the right time to make this proposal and this action. If this Knight of Cups is to do with a romantic gesture, but trust, let the masculine move. He's tired. He's been going through it in January is what I'm hearing. There were 75 days of January, okay? But he's coming. He's gonna make his move. Just trust. So your Tea formation, listen, I can't make this up. Your Tea formation, Virgo, be fearless. Know that all will be provided at the right time. I can't make that up. All will be provided at the right time. Don't you worry about your pentacles. Don't you worry about this love. It's all coming in the right time. Okay, my beautiful Virgos. I hope that helps. So let's go ahead and move on to the Virgo. What's after Virgo? Libra. We're at 4120. Libra. Libra feminine. Sun, moon, or rising. Libra feminine, sun, moon, rising. We have the Hermit card, okay? Trying to come out in reverse again. So the Hermit, you're going within. Maybe you are kind of taking some time to yourself to just reflect with that mirror there. Reflect on some things, on your wisdom, on what you're learning, what you have learned, because you're moving, you're upgrading into this Hierophant. You're recognizing that you have outgrown a past life, an old version of yourself. Maybe some of you are actually moving houses, Libra, into a bigger house because you have just outgrown your old house, your space. You're taking up more space in this world. I love this. You have a new contract on life. You have a new contract for your life, for your soul. Very beautiful, Libra feminine. You're the peacock. Look, you're ready to be seen. Maybe the old version of you was afraid to be seen, but you ready to be seen now. You're like, look at me, I look good. Yes, with the Judgment card, you have transformed. Something has transformed in you, okay? This month in February, you're going to be showing up Showing up. I'm hearing showing up in this world, showing up for your family, showing up for yourself. I love that, Libra. And you have this snake right here on your chart, or on your shirt for the year of the snake. Okay, your Kundalini is rising. You're feeling really good about yourself. You got Angela Davis here with the eclipse. So maybe something coming up for the eclipse season in March, April might be significant, or Libra season is always usually the next eclipse seasons too. But whatever the case is, this February you're recognizing it's time for me to move. I heard moving on up to the east side. Okay, we finally got the piece of the pie. So maybe that's something that you have been like, you know, this February. I just heard taxes. Maybe you're going to get a really nice tax return for you Libras, okay? And you're just like feeling like, yes, maybe you're going to use that to pay off some old contracts, some debts. You know, maybe you're going to use that for a new contract, a new house, a new car, new clothes, new business, whatever the case is. You're transforming. The Judgment card, which you don't see, is beautiful. 2 major arcana, so that's very prevalent. Libra masculine, yes, you got a lot of beautiful energy. 144 here on the clock too. You're going to be successful in whatever you do this month. Okay, I love this. You got victory on your side with the 6 of Wands. Don't worry about what other people have to say. You still have to integrate the victory that might be coming. Some of you might win the lottery. I just heard that. Okay, keep on get your lottery tickets. I'm putting out good energy for you. Absolutely, I just heard that. So never hurts to try. The King of Cups, masculine. Okay, you are maturing in your emotions. All right, I love this. The King of Cups of masculine, you are maturing. Oh, good. You're maturing your emotions because you're ready for this love. Okay, really beautiful energy for February for you, masculine. The 2 of Cups. That's why you're maturing. You may have been feeling like surrounded by a lot of emotional baggage, a lot of emotional storms, and you haven't known how to deal with it, but you're like trying to get your, look, you're dipping your toe in there, you're a little overdressed, you're on the slab of, you know, of cement, trying to just like keep afloat, trying to stay afloat, and whatever it is that you are going through, but whatever it is that you're going through, it is leading you, it's helping you with a equal partnership, because that's what you're trying to reach. That's your soul. That's a contract in and of itself. Get out of your head though, Libra. Okay, you got the 2 of Wands underneath the 8 of Swords that were trying to come through. So Libra masculine, you need to get out of your head about this connection. Ooh. You see that? Yeah, you might be feeling like you really can't. Sorry for the shuffling. I know it's loud. And these cards are super thick. So maybe it feels like things are really, really hard to shuffle. Maybe things are feeling really thick right now in your head. But get out of that disempowering, stinking thinking I'm hearing, okay? If you're thinking about that, about a masculine Libra, like, get out of your head about this masculine Libra. Let them mature in their emotions. They've been through it. They're trying to stay strong with all that's going on around them that they have been going through. They're in their head, you're in your head, but this is a soul divine contract. If this is a partnership that you're hearing, that you're listening and tuning in for, if that resonates for you. If it's not a love relationship connection, then it's something that is still a contract, like a partnership. You know, this is also kind of looks like a little bit like medicine as well. So maybe it could be a business that I had heard the other, you know, with a good tax return or lotteries that might help build your business, your health. But you gotta get out of your head, okay? Spirit says, Queen of Wands, have confidence, right? Get out of your head and have confidence. That was trying to show up in reverse. So get out of your head and have confidence, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, 2 of Crystal. So you might be seeing 222 a lot. That is alignment, balance, harmony. Spirit is saying it's time. for this balance and harmony. Wheel of Fortune, it is your fate. That is your fated connection. That is your destiny. This is your destiny. You cannot lose what you are. You cannot screw up what is destined for you. This is written in the stars. Your souls already decided before you incarnated in this human experience that you were going to find each other again in this human experience, regardless of what you were going to have to go through, grow through, is what I'm also hearing. You know, what you were going to have to stand up against, the Judgment, and then the High Priestess card underneath that for feminine Libra. You've had to go through so much. You're healing. You're wise. Your soul is ancient. This is an ancient connection. You have gone past life. Look, I just split the deck. Justice, Libra card. Okay? So, with the Six of Pentacles was the minor arcana of Libra. So I hope that helps for you, Libra. That was really beautiful and powerful. You have some beautiful things ahead of you this month. And look, your T formation, your potential is infinite. I know that's right. Your potential self is infinite. That's why you're going to always constantly be growing. That's why Abraham Hicks says you cannot ever get it wrong because you can never get it done. You'll never get it done, so you can't get it wrong because you're constantly evolving and unfolding and expanding as a conscious being, as a soul being. So even if you feel like this relationship is wrong or getting it wrong, you keep failing, it keeps not working out, you can't get it wrong because you can't get it done. You'll just come back in the next lifetime because you're under a soul contract. And you're moving into a new, higher contract with yourselves, is what I'm hearing Spirit say, okay? All right, that was some additional messages for you, Libra. I'm going to move on to Scorpio. 4950. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So 8 of Wands here. In reverse, Scorpio. Maybe you're like, where's the action? Yeah, the Tower in reverse that just came out. So maybe there's some big things happening that's going to be some big awakening, some big aha moments for you, Scorpio, that's going to be happening this month, okay? But anything that is catastrophizing is also an enlightenment. Sometimes you got to break down to break through, okay? Sometimes you have to have big awakenings, big breakthroughs, big towers for aha moments, okay? So if that's the case, that's why you're feeling like things are not moving. That 8 of Wands was trying to come through reverse. Here it is at the bottom of the deck. But things are moving. Sometimes things have to move through, I hear, baptism by fire. Sometimes you got to put a little fire under your tushy. Some things that have to kind of wake you up, that might kind of jolt you out of your sleep. It might make you have to look at things a little bit differently. But it's all with, Justice card underneath that. It's all in good measure. It's all to balance I heard balance the status quo. Interesting. Balance the collective. Balance the energies. So take that as it resonates. However, I know that's a bit vague for you, but I can't go super deep tonight, but eventually we'll get to your sign, Scorpio, in my all signs series during my Tea and Tarot Tuesdays that I'm doing now every week. But this is just the quick speed date version. Speed dating version of the all signs reading for February. But Scorpio, I'm probably not going to get to you for another several weeks. Look at this. I cannot shuffle right now. Scorpio masculine, you all over the place. Maybe you feel that way. Yeah. All this passion. Maybe your passion feels uncontained. So you may be, the fire might be like uncontrollable and you may not be able to know what to do with it. So, Scorpio, you are ruled. One of your rulers is Mars. So with that Mars retrograde, that's probably why you're feeling crazy with this Tower in reverse. Yep. You are not liking this Mars retrograde in Cancer at all. The Seven of Pentacles reverse, you are not trying to wait any longer. You're like, can we get this show on the road? I'm ready to go. I got places to be, people to see. Like, come on. Spirit's like, you have to wait though. You can't rush. You can't rush transformation. You can't rush your healing, I'm hearing. Okay? You can't rush when it's time, when you need to slow down. It's time to slow down and really reflect on what is transforming within you. What you need to learn. Maybe you need to learn from this tower moment that's happening. Instead of being like on the go, we need like, I just don't even want to deal with it. I don't have time to deal with it. That's the energy I'm feeling right now with you, Scorpio. It's like, I don't have time to deal with it. I need to go. And you're like really frustrated because like you're feeling impatient because you're like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Maybe you're going on a road trip. Your kids are like, are we there yet? You know? But even if, like, whatever, if there was a big catastrophe that happened in your life and you're like, I just really want this to be over. Something that really shifted you up. I just want it to be over. But Spirit is saying you have to slow down because this is the most important time for you right now to let it transform you from the inside out, because this is Wheel of Fortune, your destiny. This is part of your destiny, part of your healing. Part of your becoming is what I'm hearing. Okay, Eight of Wands, ending old, eights are of expansion, ending old cycles, beginning new cycles. You have this brand new opportunity, Ace of Crystals, this divine opportunity, but you have to trust that it's coming in. You have to let the time take its course. Rome was not built in a day is what I'm hearing. But Rome can be destroyed in one night. So you gotta take your time to let it rebuild. Okay? Yes, Eight of Crystals. You gotta do the work. This is kind of like some tough love. This is kind of a tough love from like a parent, from what I'm feeling. Spirit say, like almost like that tough love, like you have to do the work. You got to do your homework. You got to eat your veggies. That's that Saturn judgment energy, right? You have to trust in divine. Trust that divine is rebuilding all of your crystals, your pentacles. But you have to also allow yourself to do the work, and to also allow yourself to do the work, to be still, to be patient, to heal, to do the inner work is what I'm also hearing, in order for your tower to rebuild itself, for your empire to rebuild itself. Okay, Scorpio? I hope that helps. Look, I can't make this up. I love when these T formations are confirmation. Lao Tzu says, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. I always put this on the Seven of Pentacles card anyway when it's out here. So that's literally everything Spirit just said. I don't even need to say anymore. Perfect. I hope that helps, Spirit. I hope that helps, Spirit. I hope that helps, Scorpio. Yeah, I just saw the Devil card here try to flip over when I split this up for clearing. So there, you know, maybe you're trying to clear out some toxic old energy. Again, that Devil card trying to, maybe that's what it was that caused the tower. Take it however resonates. But you can't rush your healing. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Okay? All right. Moving on to Saggies. All right. If you're still rocking and rolling with me, we are here for Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Let's move on to Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yep. So we have Sagittarius and then Capricorn, and then we are done. Look at this. Yes, 2 hours. Wow. I think, I don't even know what I was talking about at the beginning. I thought I jumped right in, but sometimes You know, Spirit be speaking. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you. You have the Hermit card, Sagittarius. So overall, your energy is also kind of very reflective, kind of reflecting so you can build some wisdom from some things that you have learned in the past, of what you have learned so far of this year is what I'm hearing. Also from last year, so you can take it into this year, into this month, into last month. Okay, we have a lot of stuff that wanted to come through. I see the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck and the Strength card. Yeah, that Hermit card is really helping you learn where your strengths are, is what I'm hearing, Sagittarius. Really beautiful. We have a lot of major arcanas that are showing up. So a lot of prevalent energy. The Temperance card here at the bottom of the deck. The World. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you are definitely in a space of kind of hermiting and reflecting on a lot of things, maybe from this past, from January, and what you have gone through in January with all the shifts that were happening in the collective, all the shifts that were happening in the planets. But February is helping you. This is the balance. This is the integration. This is how you're going to calm and integrate and harmonize. Interesting, I was going to say alchemize, but also harmonize. So whatever kind of energies, the hot energies, the cold energies, all of it, you are balancing, transmuting that, the space. You're transmuting your space, Sagittarius. That's what I'm hearing. And you're finding the strength within you, feminine. This is really beautiful. And it's a gentle strength. Okay? It's not like a I'm going to force my way through strength. This is I'm going to provide the safe space for everyone to respect each other, so that we can all live in harmony. That's why that's why temperance was giving me that harmony word. Really beautiful, you see? So I love that. Really beautiful energy, Sagittarius, feminine. You know, that Strength card is like, I'm in tune with all of my feminine qualities. I'm in tune with the nature, with Mama Gaia. Looking, the music is like, are you still here? Yes, but I'm hearing the music stopping to say, hey, let's just be silent. Let's give ourselves some silence, that safe space, that quiet space. Maybe that is what's giving you that strength, and that's what's tempering. That's the alchemy, the integration that's going through because of all of the crazy hustle and bustle at the top of the year, as well as from the last end of the year. But yes, I love that. I love that gentle strength and compassion. We have the High Priestess showing up here at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So again, kind of more of that secretive, going within. Maybe you are kind of moving in silence is what I'm hearing, healing in silence, but I also am hearing suffering in silence. So maybe that's why you're going in that hermit mode, and balancing and tempering your energy right now, because you're kind of in this space of like needing to heal. Maybe you feel like you're a bit suffering and quiet on your own, but it's because you are learning from all of that energy and taking all of that good, bad, ugly, transmuting it into wisdom and strength. Really beautiful. You have the Knight of Cups. So yes, there is definitely the masculine Sagittarius, some sort of incoming romantic gesture, proposal, love, emotional connection, emotional conversation that wants to be had. If it is romantic for you, Sagittarius masculine, you're feeling in your head about it. Get out of your head. You may be feeling a bit, stuck or limited. Maybe you're giving yourself disempowering talks. You need to be giving yourself motivational, encouraging talks, so that you can, maybe you're saying, oh, she's not going to want me. She's not going to like take me back. Is what I just heard. She's going to think I'm silly. And, take the gender as it resonates. Use it as it fits. I'm just saying that for the sake of ease. But get out of your head, because, you are on your way to calmer waters, masculine Sagittarius. You are on your way to be able to take this offer and move it into a space of clarity, of calmness, getting out of dodge. You know, you're kind of, I'm seeing this as like a protection with the woman and her child. Look, and you have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what you don't see, masculine, is you are coming into your divine masculine energy. You just have to trust it. You have to trust that you are on your way to protect your family, protect your love, protect this connection, protect your romance, whatever it is. You are the protector and the provider, and the masculine is healing, and I'm hearing awakening. The divine sacred masculine is awakening within you, Sag. So really beautiful. I love this energy. Okay, just be mindful of your thoughts is what I'm hearing. Be mindful. I'm also hearing be aware of unconscious assumptions. Don't assume that this love offer is going to be rejected. Assume, expect the best, and accept the rest, you know? I'm hearing I'm hearing, I'm trying to not use the word don't. Play in this non-attached space, okay? Where you kind of surrender to the outcome, surrender to what it is, but just like playing a game, just like playing a football game, I'm hearing, you know, we do have for the United States, we have, you know, the biggest game of the year is the Super Bowl coming up. So maybe you're feeling anxious or stuck in your head about that. That might be for some, you know, but don't get so attached to the outcome. If the Kansas City Chiefs don't win, I mean, that's not going to happen. Okay, because I have to rep for my both, but I'm hearing this all in the game. It's just enjoy it and take that as it resonates with anything, whether it's in a connection, a romantic connection, a work offer, you know, something that is emotionally fulfilling for you. There's no such thing as rejection. It's just redirection. It's just protection, okay? So if you're in your head about being rejected, just know that you are protected regardless of what the outcome is, okay? 7 of Crystals, Sagittarius. Trust in the divine timing of it all. The seeds are planted. The trees and the flowers just now have to be nurtured with water and sunlight. Look, you're going through a major transformation. Yeah, this is a really big month that's going to be transforming you because you are tapping into your strength. You're tapping into the strength within you, and it's balancing and healing, and spirit is clearing the path for you, clearing all the energies for you. So all that stinking thinking and muckiness, that's the fog that's going to be cleared. That's what you need to get out of your own head, out of dodge for, okay? 3 of Cups, you're going to have something beautiful to celebrate underneath that, okay? With stability of the King of Crystals underneath that, there is going to be a stable connection, a stable divine masculine, if that is what you're calling in with that king energy, with that emperor energy, that is transforming. It's going to transform your relationship. I'm hearing this month is going to transform. Spirit is going to be clearing the energies to transform your relationship within yourself and the relationship within an external counterpart. So I really love that, and I call that for you. I claim that for you. Look at this. Aristotle says, for your T formation, Sag, in all things of nature there is something of the marvelous. Ooh, I love that. That's confirmation of what we just said, okay? Something of the marvelous. I love that. A song that I just am working on right now, called Sweet Memories, and one of my lines is, it took me back to that of, there is something of the marvelous I can quite put my finger on. But I love that for you, Sag. So I hope that helps. I hope you enjoyed that too, because In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous that is brewing and transforming in your love life, in your career, in your heart space, in your emotions. And it is bringing out strength and it's balancing, and it's so beautiful and delicious. And I can't wait for you to receive it. So, last sign but not least, we are here on Capricorn. Capricorn, welcome. And this is our final sign of the night. Thank you so much for being here. 208. Wow. I remember when I first did the All Signs series, it literally was a 4-hour reading because I was just like, I think everyone had 20 minutes. I was like, nah, we're going to have to do a separate reading for everyone if it's going to be this way. Even 2 hours is pretty long, but when it stems down to about 10-15 minutes per, yeah, that's why I'm doing in-depth readings for Tea and Tarot Tuesday each week. We did Aquarius and Pisces the last 2 weeks, and next week we're going to start on Aries. But I wanted to, again, honor the all signs for the first of the month. So there we are. Capricorn, we have for you feminine the 9 of Cups. So you're coming into some emotional fulfillment for yourself, which is really beautiful. You are recognizing how to connect with your emotional fulfillment, fill up everything that you need. And yes, because February is preparing you for this 2 of Cups, this partnership, Capricorn. Really beautiful. All right, so that's why, oh, look at that. I can't make it up. The Ace of Cups right at the bottom of the deck. So lots of water energy, lots of cups and emotional fulfillment and deliciousness for you, Capricorn feminine. You've been pouring into yourself, and you have been allowing divine to pour into you, which is then in turn pouring into the cups of your partnerships, of your connections. This is a soul partnership of equally respected, because you have been doing the work and you have been allowing Spirit to pour into you. We have the 2 of Pentacles under that, so you may be seeing a lot of 222s as well. Lots of number 2. We're in the 2nd month of the year as well. So yeah, really beautiful, Capricorn feminine. Masculine, Capricorn, you are building strength. You are in this infinite abundance, this infinite strength within you. Tapping into that infinite strength is what I'm hearing. That gentle strength, like we were talking about with Sagittarius. So you may have some Sagittarius in your chart, and maybe you're dealing with Sagittarius. So if you want to listen to that reading, that was beautiful, very beautiful. And so you're tapping into this strength because the strength card came out for the Sagittarius feminine. So masculine, if you are masculine Capricorn, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius feminine, I don't know, but you have the Sun card that wanted to come out, the 10 of Wands underneath that. So I'm going to put that at the top of the bottom of the deck, on top of that Strength card. But you have the Sun card, which is so much abundance, so much bliss and joy and happiness, all this innocent bliss and sunshine. Okay, really beautiful, Capricorn masculine. And I'm hearing the sun is coming after a completion of such a heavy cycle. Ooh, I love that. I felt that in my heart. You are completing a really heavy cycle. And now the sun will come out tomorrow, right? The sun is coming out this month because you're finding your strength. That solar plexus, a lot of solar plexus energy has been coming through today. Maybe it's because my chakra balancing workshop that I'm doing live every day at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time here on YouTube. And tomorrow we're going into the solar plexus, super deep dive into the solar plexus. We're going to be doing some chakra visual and meditation healings and learning more about it. We're going to pull a little message from Spirit. So if that's something you want to tune into, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and have that notification bell hit so you don't miss me, okay? But But I love this energy, Capricorn. You have gone through something and you've completed the cycle, and now the sun is coming out in this month of February for you. I love that, and it's got to do with so much love with your divine feminine. I love this. Okay, so Spirit is saying the Knight of Swords. All you got to do is jump in. Take that leap of faith. It might feel really scary because you are saying goodbye to your old life and everything that you knew yourself to be. But, Capricorn, there is something of the marvelous. It's called your star, your wish upon the star. Ooh, I love this. Look at this. If you take that leap of faith, look what you're leaping into. You're leaping into that portal of your star. If you're willing, Capricorn, to take the leap of faith and leave behind your past, your old version of yourself, the comfort, the security of what you've known everything in life to be and love to be, and you jump into this new life, this new portal of love with these aces, with these cups here, you will jump into the portal of your wish fulfillment. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful, Capricorn. I love that for you, Spirit says. Ooh, I really do. Yeah. The seeds are planting. The Seven of Pentacles underneath that. That's very clear, to the point, and delicious. Okay. And your Tea formation, look, let your greatness show from your inner light. That is beautiful. Let your greatness show from your inner light. And you have the sun and the star. From your inner light is where your greatness resides. The sun and the stars are aligning for you this month, Capricorn. February is your month of love, of your soul contract, okay? Wherever Capricorn is in your chart, sun, moon, rising, wherever it lies in your house, you have something divine on the horizon. And my left eye starting to twitch, so I know our ancestors are up in spirit. Your spirit guides and your spirit team is like, yes, we're with you. We're helping you juggle and balance this, okay? So receive, receive, receive. Take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to leap. You're leaping right into your wish. Ooh, I love that. That's really beautiful. Ah, love that for you, Capricorn. I really do. I love all of these messages for you. Every single one of you have had such a beautiful message, and I hope it resonates. Even the deep ones, even the heavy ones. Remember, not everything is what it looks like with your two physical eyes. That's why we always look at what's happening underneath the bottom of the deck, because those are things we don't see coming. Okay, strongest energies that we don't see coming. So even if it feels like right now ish is hitting the fan, ish gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, Irie, and be in faith. So trust, believe, take a deep breath, exhale. We're gonna make through the rain, and February is gonna be really beautiful, and I can't wait, and I really hope everything of all of these beautiful blessings do come into fruition for each and every one of you. So until next time, my beautiful beloveds, if you'd like to book a personal Tea and Tarot Soul session with me, you can absolutely email me. You'll receive a 1 ounce loose leaf handcrafted tea from my FemRems apothecary. My FemRems email is in my description box below, and we can set up a time. I need to get my schedule up there, my calendar, so that you can just book a schedule for me. So I'm gonna, or with me. So I'm gonna try to edit that in after. Either way, email me if you'd like. And until next time, again, I love you all so very much. The light within me honors, values, appreciates, and just cherishes and adores the light within you. And until I see you again, peace and love. Namaste. Bye.